Recently, Trisha Paytas was called out for uploading a video where she showed off her chairs made out of rabbit fur that her fiancé Moses made her, and her fans were sickened and horrified, especially her superfan who called her out on this and then subsequently got uninvited to Trisha's wedding as a result. This fan was so hurt but stood by her beliefs because she was so against rabbits being turned into chairs for an aesthetic.
Everyone's saying, you're obsessed with Trish, you're obsessed with Trish. No, Trish is obsessed with me, dude. Trish is obsessed with me. That's why she unfollowed me after one disagreement over a decor item. But you know she's still watching me. You know she's still watching me. And let me say this, it's weird, dude. It's weird. I know everyone's saying, well, why are you still following Trish? Call me the Jeff to her David. That's why.
Now, Dakota also recently apologised to all the people Trisha has tried to cancel in the past because she now feels that she knows what it's like to be them and how unreasonable Trisha is to deal with.
It's been a long morning. It's been a long few days. Honestly, this week has been crazy because so much has happened. I'm just a normal person. I'm living a normal life, and I took a day off of the internet just to think about everything, and I wanted to say I'm sorry. Something Trisha doesn't know how to do. But I want to be the better Paytas. I don't even want that last name anymore, but I just want to be the better one and say I'm sorry to anyone I've ever hurt from my TikToks defending Trish. Mostly, I'm sorry to Ethan and Hila. I'm sorry to Shane Dawson. I'm even sorry to Gabby Hanna because I believe all of you. I believe you guys. I'm sorry to Hair by Jay, you know, because I know the frustration she causes in people. I want to scream her wedding date onto TikTok. But I know in my heart, I'm a good person. I would never ruin someone's special day like that. She would. She would. So I understand their anger, and I'm sorry.
So after getting backlash for making chairs out of rabbits, Trisha decided to go vegan in hopes of easing the situation. However, people could see right through her BS.
Howdy, cowboys and cowgirls. I just wanted to come on here. My chest has been hurting all day reading the comments because it's all becoming a little bit too much for me, but I just want to let you guys know that I'm doing okay. I'm honestly more worried for her than I am for myself because I honestly am starting to think that there's not, like, it's not clicking. It's not, like, going together. All we want her to do is apologize. That's all we've ever wanted, her to be a good person and apologize for her past mistakes. She totally misunderstood the assignment and became vegan. Apparently that was her. It's a slap in the face, quite frankly. And I don't know. All I know is that my schedule just freed up in about 6 weeks and a few days, and I was wondering if anyone wanted to do something because I do not want to be at home. Hit me up.
First of all, in the video, she gave a big spiritual speech about how she's changing for the better, and then she went on to how she's decided to become a vegan. How convenient for her after she just exposed herself the other day for owning rabbit chairs. She has officially done trolling every single community there is. I don't think there's even one missing at this point. Correct me if I'm missing even one. This is her deflecting from the bunny saga. There's really no depths Trisha won't sink to. So tragic. I give it a week before she comes out saying, I can't be vegan anymore. And on another note, she shouldn't take other people's religions and faiths/beliefs and treat them like personality traits or trends, or a backup excuse where she gets into another scandal. Then she posted a video recently called I Fell Off My Diet. I think people were expecting her to eat meat, obviously for clickbait reasons, after she just announced yesterday that she's vegan, but instead she posted an old vlog. We could tell it was an old vlog because it's back when she stayed at that castle-looking hotel, and she went out with Moses to eat pastries. She also said recently how she's changing her diet to get healthier, so yeah, once again, a contradiction. The comments read, the immediate diet inconsistency is giving me big Nico Cardo flashbacks. Trisha knows exactly what she's doing with these videos. Says she's going on a diet, but then posts these types of videos to get people annoyed. Trisha also confessed in another vlog how she doesn't really like pets, and that she's never had a connection to them. Red flags. She posted this literally the other day, comparing Moses to a pet.
I love him, and I'm really sad though when I'm not with him. I'm like, oh, I just he's like he really is like my comfort blanket. people hated that too. And I was like, I understand why people get pets. Like, it's just like, he's just like my comfort. I never had a pet. I never had a connection to pets or anything like that. I never had like a blanket. I never had like anything that like gave me comfort. And he is that comfort. And it's just like, oh no, I'm going without him. So
she's never had a connection with her pets because she gets them simply because she wants to and never actually cares for them. People are saying, imagine how she'll be with kids. Currently, the only person defending Trisha is Keemstar. He had recently posted this video sort of defending Trisha.
Let me get this straight. Trisha Paytas is under fire right now, all right? Because there was a scene in her vlog where she showed her brand new dining room table. And the chairs had rabbit fur on the back. And her entire audience and a bunch of people online, you know, the hate mob, are like calling her out for 8 rabbits. How dare you 8 rabbits for your dining room table? You're horrible, Trisha. Trisha gets so much hate that she like deletes that section out of her vlog. And I'm looking at this and I'm thinking to myself, these are the same motherfuckers that were watching Trisha Paytas just eat chickens. Eating chicken sandwiches, eating hamburgers, cows, left and right. You didn't say shit about the cows. You didn't say shit about the chickens she was eating. You didn't say shit about the lamb chops she was eating. She's just couple rabbits. Oh, that's a big deal. What the is the difference? What is honestly the difference?
Obviously, Ethan has discussed Trisha and Moses and their rabbit shares on his podcast, but he also exposed the question everyone's been asking, are him and Gila going to Trisha's wedding?
You definitely didn't have to kill the rabbits. You didn't have to kill the rabbits.
Looks like she took more than 5% of those rabbits.
Got him. For sure. He takes 5% of that rabbit. So that's it. And I don't know what's going on with this costume. People have been wondering. I am totally not in communication with Moses or Trisha. I don't know anything about what's going on in their lives. I don't know anything about the wedding. We are not attending the wedding because I see people questioning about that.
This tweet seems...
I wish them peace and love and a happy... You really tried to edit this out. Too bad we got it forever. You and Moses support animal...
And then they tag like
what's PETA gonna do
10
about
different PETA accounts. Yeah.
So yeah, people are also saying that Trisha is having a manic episode at the moment. All of this intense switching, pretending to be something one day and then contradicting herself the next, becoming obsessed with certain spiritualities. It's just so messy. And her followers are genuinely concerned for her crash and what that's going to look like. It's pretty clear that Moses doesn't really care for her like she thinks he does. I mean, he literally turned on his own blood, his sister Ethan Klein, for Trisha. So, you know, he's definitely planting seeds in Trisha's head because he wants that bag. He wants to secure the money and get married to her ASAP. And the following clip from a vlog, Trisha and Moses were literally debating who's crazier.
Yeah, like spiritual gurus on the road. We should go lecture because I feel like I'm getting it. And I feel like you're kind of on the same page, but we're kind, you know, we're like there, but maybe I feel like I'm more spiritual sometimes than you. Sometimes I feel like I'm more on a higher frequency. I want us to be on the same frequency, but I feel like I'm on a higher frequency. But sometimes I think you think I'm crazy. Because I'll be like, no, you can just manifest something out of nowhere. But you're like, no, you gotta work for something. Huh?
I used to be the one thinking I'm pretty crazy.
So, what are your thoughts on Trisha at this point? Let me know in the comments.